whatever he does it all the way. Amen. Now, it's interesting because sometimes, you might hear somebody talk about a person or an event in their life, and they'll say, well, man, that thing took a 360. Well, we know what they mean, but technically that's wrong. Because if I do a 360, if I start here and I go like this, that means I'm back to where I was. That's not what we're talking about. Really, it's a 180, which is half of that, which means I've gone from one spectrum to the other side. Amen? Amen. So we're talking about this word complete. Now, I looked this word up in Webster's dictionary. This is the definition of the word complete. It says, having all necessary parts, elements, or steps, highly proficient, fully carried out. Amen? I don't know about you, but that sounds like God to me. Now, understand something about God. When God created Adam in the Garden of Eden, it was perfection. There were no mistakes. He created Adam to have dominion and authority on this earth. He was to reign as king of the earth. As a matter of fact, let's just go to Genesis chapter 1 so we can look at this together. Genesis chapter 1. And in Genesis chapter 1, we'll just take a look here real quick at verse number 26. Genesis 1:26, it says, then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion. That word dominion means power and authority. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the air and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So we can see right there that when God created Adam in the garden, he didn't have at that time a backup plan because Adam was king. Adam had dominion, he had favor, he had authority to operate in the garden. Guess what? That same dominion that he gave Adam, he's given to you right now. You all are supposed to be kings and priests and rulers of this earth. You are children of the Most High God, are you not? Which means that everybody sitting here today is royalty. Your daddy is a king. Amen. When he placed you on this earth, you came here with privileges that people who don't know God, they don't have. Am I right about it? Amen. So in saying that, you have power and authority here. Now, we all know the story of Adam. He turned over that power to Satan in the garden. He committed high treason when Satan came in the garden and he and Eve partook of the fruit. At that time, there was a transfer of power that went to Satan. That's how Satan got power. God never gave Satan power. No. Man gave his power over to Satan. Mm-hmm. But the God that we serve didn't stop there. He had to send his son, Jesus, to snatch that power back from the enemy. Amen? And now he's given that power to you and I. Amen. And so, again, God doesn't do anything halfway. He doesn't do anything incomplete. He's faithful to finish what he started. Amen? Now, there are some people in the Bible that we can take a look at and we can learn a lot of lessons from. For instance, let's look at David. We kind of know the story of David. David was this shepherd boy. David was the son of Jesse. Jesse had all these boys. He had all these sons. Well, the prophet Samuel heard from the Lord and said, hey, I need you to find the next king of Israel. So he goes to Jesse and he says, hey, I need to see your sons. And so he brings out all his sons. He looks at them. He examines them. He said, no, none of these guys are it. You got to have some more kids. And Jesse says, well, yeah, I got this little guitar player in the back, shepherd boy. You know, if you want to see him, I'll bring him out. He says, yeah, let me see him. Well, he sees David, and as soon as he sees him, he says, this is him. Now, Jesse's like, are you sure? That's David? The young boy, that's him? He said, that's him. Now, understand something about this story.